Hello, everyone. RBG Kim Kid here, back with more Sea of Stars. In the previous video, we went to the forest, and then our buddy got poisoned. Or not poisoned, he got mind-controlled, but now he's got numbed poisoned so that he doesn't fall into the trap of the Dweller of Woe. Now we're off to find a village, the wonderful village of Oz. No, we gotta find one of the sisters, and of course, she's the meanest one of the three. You know, there's a good one, there's an evil one, and then there's one that's neutral. And of course, we can't get the one who's neutral or good. That makes too much sense. Something I want to talk about before I go into this. It's nothing bad. First of all, let me say this. It's not bad. It's actually a nice little thing. When you start the game again, on the main menu, that little corner there that has the fire pit, it has your characters. So it has... You know, it has my two, Valerie and Zell, but then it also has our mysterious, Sarai there. So, yeah, it's awesome. So I wonder if Gale was a part of our team, he'd be on there. So, greetings, adventurers. Seek your passage across these waters. Man is a picky talker. Let me handle this. Greetings, Ferryman. I need you for a hairy plan. Then show me your colored flame, or leave this place in shame. We do not know the color you require, but our destination is quite dire. Then ask me questions if you must, and information I must entrust. Look, we have to get to the Necromancer's lair fast. Can't you just tell us which color you need? Part of my lack of understanding, it seems you erred while speaking. Fine. Ahem. Navigator of bogs unknown, take us to where the walls are made of bone. Where the walls are made of bone? That is a journey many have come to bemoan. But you seem to be in haste, and this life is yours to waste. A green flame present forthwith, and I shall take you to it. Such a thing we do not bear. Would you accept delayed payment of your fare? Unacceptable are these terms. For the destination a colored flame confirms. I don't have time for this. Saving it for something else, but you leave me no choice. Skip the word game and use your own green flame. Kind of a death accord. The compelled undead complies, but a one-way trip is all this buys. Don't worry about how to get back once we have a soul stone. Yeah, I mean, granted, us, the players, should obviously have known that she is the captain, so... Will we get the... core of the undead core? Oh, back or... That was fun. Tis indeed the dead you hear, for the Necromancer lives somewhere near. Should you wish to save your hide, a green flame you must provide. Let's look around for her lair. Stories say it is extravagant. Flooded graveyard. that really all that we could do with this is just fly over there? Swim over there to get fucking mushrooms? That's all we can do? What the fuck? Oh well. Even have a rainbow conch there. So yeah, today as I'm recording this is the day that they released the patch for Volcano Goodbye Volcano High. However, I don't know if it fixed the trophy issue from what I've read on Twitter of them saying that they released it. Greetings, I'm the keeper of the graveyard. I suggest you turn back as soon as possible, for the mistress of this place is not fond of company. So, but I mean, the way that it sounded like on there, it seems like they're still making the hotfix. They're trying to figure out a hotfix for the trophies. So that's gonna be fun. I did like the game. Man, I mean, it didn't sour my expectations at all. It's just, or it didn't sour my experience, but it did, Oh, okay, so we'll need to be coming back here at some point. Alright, let's... Damn it. Great. Well, I can't stop both of them. Damn it. Oh, Lunar Shield. Miniature moons each protect allies from a single hit and heal slightly. I forgot that, like, she learned that move. Oh, god damn it. Fuck, that's right, I can't. Until I learn... So I learned to, like, light fire or something. I can't really do those. I also feel like when we defeat the Dweller of Woe, that's not the end of the game. It's like, no, there's more to this than just that. Shimmering daggers. Is that for our girl here? Yes. Oh shit, I should probably heal just to be on the safe side. I don't have anything to heal, so well. What the fuck does that mean? Ghoul, ghoul. Whoops, fuck that up. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. I was off on that one again. Whoa. Seriously. Fuck you. Aha. She doesn't stick her hands out like we do. She just walks fine. And she doesn't even like, her eyes don't like, Party Stew. She doesn't have like a, she doesn't like have her eyes slit like, She does a good job of like catching up to us too when she falls behind. See? You should heed my words, young adventurers. Turning in the mistress is to put oneself in danger. Oh my god. I shouldn't have killed him. Definitely need to make some food once we find a camp. Press square while standing on a raft to move around. Guess asking you shall receive if you find a camp. Stay alert. The necromancer won't be happy to see us. Soulstone. Can do this. Alright, time to cook. Hearty stew, 90-10 ally, tastes like home. Alright, let's save. They won't even let me jump there. This has to be it. Okay, she really does have style. Stay vigilant. I might be home. On that, you would be correct. I believe that is far enough. We need a soulstone to save our friend. We're going in. Then we are at an impasse, for I am bound to serve the mistress in undeath. She resurrected you from your ashes. Who are you? Generations ago, I was known as Duke Aventary. That is all I can remember. I am now but a wandering spirit forever lost in the longing. Despite this cruel fate, I am blessed with by ignorance as to what became of my beloved family's mansion and of the good people of Lucent. But I digress. The spectral chains that bind me to the mistress beckon. Please understand, this brings me no joy. On guard! Ow. Oh, lordy. Okay, Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. The music's really good. Damn it! What? I mean, I guess I blocked it, but at the same time. Damn it! Damn it! I keep blocking too early. Just don't attack her. Ugh. Hey, nice. I believe the mistress would rather not lose her bodyguard. You may pass. Before you go, may I have a word with the blade dancer? Hmm? Your speed is impressive. Have you ever tried learning into it more fully? Here, let me show you. Oh, did I just learn her skill? Still learn combat skill Dash Strike. Thank you for the insight. That's bound to come in handy. As expected, you are a natural. Safe journeys, young one. Z Now it's all the way over here. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not going in there until I fully heal. Oh, bitch. No, 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 not cook. Rest. Oh. Alright, save. Oh, come on. Look at that. Oh. Take care of you. So he just pieced the fuck out. Bone. Huh. I'll be honest, I have no idea what to do in here. Well, here's hoping when I come back... actually, I should probably go save again. Now, we're all fully healed, so that's fine. So I'm just going to go save again. You know what? They're not going to count that as me being in there, so... when I come back here, after I get whatever it is that I need that for, here's hoping that I'm strong enough that I can, like, just kill those things in, like, one hit. Well, I guess you never really know, because, like, God, who knows how, like... Because it takes so fucking long to level up. And that's Hairpin. Oh, that's gonna be a story. Sword and sun damage that hits all enemies. Huh, do I want that or on this? No. God, the music is really good here. I mean, this whole game has great music. God, honestly, that's one thing I really liked about the recent games I played. You know, Final Fantasy 16, obviously. Goodbye Volcano High, Sea of Stars. So many great games. I'll even put Zelda in there. Zelda had a great soundtrack too. They've all had great soundtracks. So someone can do this. Okay, no, they say the same thing.
Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here.
The Three Sisters.
Hey, one here, Story.
Alright, stars there are.
It's said that whenever twins are born on a solstice, fate itself flips a coin. Their innate magic would either be incredibly heightened or corrupted into something that ought to be contained for the greater good. For generations, many solstice warriors twins have accomplished great deeds, but despite their immense potential, could never ascend into guardian gods. For ascension requires one of the winter and one of the summer, but kindred souls are not meant to part for eternity. On a particular warm summer solstice, fate's coin landed on its edge, and triplets were born. As the great eagle's instincts indicated, it soon became apparent that morality had split itself in three, as if to see their innate magic expressed in distinct flavors. Because their actions would inevitably drive them far away from one another, they were given anomaly similar names: Moira, Yamara, and Romaya. Moira was flown to Mooncradle, where she became a formidable solstice warrior and Zenith Academy's headmistress. If ever the star will protect her, Moira gave her life while leading the charge against the Dweller of Strife.
Oh, okay, so... She was the solstice warrior of summer. Interesting.
Yomar was the neutral one, better known as the Crone of Sandstrom Marsh. Living a secluded life, she is an observer of this distant future, offering cryptic insight on key events and looming threats that may or may not transpire. By age 5, she had correctly predicted that the Fleshmancer would leave if the Dweller of Strife were defeated, at the cost of Moira's life. Despite her immense power, she remains impartial in all conflicts. Meanwhile, Romaya devoted her ever-walking moment to studying what could be understood of the Fleshmancer's ways and developed forbidden arts of her own. Though her understanding of blood magic, she became the first necromancer and devised a way to trap souls within objects. One noble invention of hers is candles that never burn out, noticeable by Romaya's signature green fire. Though their extreme commitment to differing paths, the three sisters have prompted countless musings on the choice one makes in life: to live bravely and selflessly like Moira, and embrace an early death while fighting for a worthy cause, or to live a quiet and peaceful, albeit solitary life like Yamara, forging ambition for the sake of safety, but never discovering one's true self, or perhaps indulge oneself like Romaya, with utter confidence in her ability to overcome any retribution she may face as a result of her corruption. Could the three sisters truly be a trick of fate, or the spiteful game of gods unknown? Or is it simply that, in our search of meaning, we sometimes mistake pure happenstance for prophecy? It is probably for the best that we shall never know. The end.
Aw. I feel kind of bad for all three of them. Well, one of them's dead. She probably was the headmistress before our current headmaster. blocking. Damn! Ah, way too early. Oh well. Goodbye. Apples. Peaches, 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 ow, la, meow, ow, peaches, peaches. Why am I saving? I want to heal. I'll give the game this, where it gives me the ability to heal whatever. So that's actually kind of cool of the game to do that. Okay, let's try the new dash strike. Ah, okay. Yeah, whatever has to do with these flames, you'll learn in here or something. The good news is they won't respawn, so that's kind of good news. I really suck at the blocking aspects. Most of the blocking aspects. At least for this area, I've definitely not been that great with blocking, but... oh, well, what can you really do, I suppose? Can't do anything over there. Can't do anything over here. Can't go to the left. What the heck? I think that's our skull right there. Well, I can't... okay. What am I supposed to do? I can't really do anything in here. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Okay then. Let's check out the other side then. God, this game, like I said, this game, Final Fantasy 16, have some great soundtracks. I'll definitely be listening to both. I wonder if the soundtrack for this is available. But I usually wait until after I've beaten the game before I even, like, ascertain. Thinking of watching a... damn it, I can never get that. I should have used one of the power orbs for that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Spectral Cape. Ah, there we go. We would not be able to come back up. Well, let's just see what's all the way over here first before we do anything on that room. Ah, okay, see. Another obsidian ore. Definitely have a lot of that stuff I could sell. I should have sold that at the beginning, but well. Oh shit, there's not enough. Oh well. Didn't have enough to get healed. Huh. Oh, hello. A Grapplo! To throw the Grapplo. It can attach to grapple points, enemies, and climbable surfaces. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely saw one somewhere earlier. Oh! Oh, there we go. That's awesome. Okay, it is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a, I thought it was something I'd have to shoot a fireball at or something. Nope. Grappling. That's cool. Does that mean, like... Okay, no. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I killed him. What the hell? How did I get over here? Damn it! Fuck me. Definitely need to rest at the fucking campfire after this. There was something that took us over there, but for the life of me, I don't remember. Alrighty. Odessa's staff? Oh, shoot. There we go. Finally, for once. Damn it. Ah, fucked it up. Ah, fuck. Also, I went to the wrong one. Okay, well, he ran away like a little bitch. Well, maybe the 80 was a little too much. Or a 90. Damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. And level up. Oh, hey. Alright, so Garl will still show up on here. Okay. I'll be at 39. I'll be at 38. Whenever Mana's one of the options, I'm just automatically going to pick Mana. I don't know if there should be like, oh, I should be focusing on picking this thing for the level up for that character or this thing for that character. I don't know. It's like, oh. Wasn't anything. No. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's gonna be a little rough. Shit. Okay, well, the good news is you still got a little... Am I supposed to get that treasure chest there? Huh. Seems like another thing I'm gonna have to come back to here for. I know there's somewhere else in here I have to come back for, like in an earlier section of this, so. Oh, give me a second here. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we are ready to go fight. That's not good. I mean, I guess either way it didn't matter. So that's what all the ruckus was. I don't like the piles. And what brings you to my delectable estate? We are looking for a soul stone to save our best friend's life. Oh, I suppose I should simply give you one then. I have a better idea. How about the three of you join my army? Permanently. Not happening. Oh, look at you. Taking courtesy Erotes all seriously. You barged in here uninvited and caused irreparable damage to my property, did you not? Seems only fair you would compensate me for my troubles. Don't get overconfident. There are fully trained solstice warriors. Huh. This is getting interesting. Are you like those Solena and Luna wannabes who thought they would ascend by fighting me? What are you talking about? An irrelevant matter, much like your very selves. Let us begin. And please don't worry, he won't stay dead for long. Fuck. Alright, let's just go for it. Oh, go! God damn it! Oh, fuck me. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Should always keep one down just in case shit like that happens. Well, the good news is he's gone now, so... God damn it. And that's why we keep at least one. What am I doing? I should use a combo here. No, I think we're good there, so... Ah, I thought I hit. Okay, Oh, I don't know why I didn't use any of my... I should have used the special thing. Why didn't I do that? Okay. Ah, didn't matter. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. got it. Okay. Oh, you can see it in her. You can see that she's getting a bit mad. Let's do 2, okay. Ah! 6-9, okay. Got it! Hells yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Now give me that! Children, I swear. I'm not about to die over a stupid rock. I yield. For now. Oops, there goes my toothpick. Here's your soul stone. Sassy. Got soul stone. Alright, we just need 5 more, right? And then we have all the infinity stones? Now go away. What now? You also need a green flame. Otherwise the ferryman won't take us back. Oh, for the love of... You do want us to go, don't you? The nerve. The disrespect. I like her. Grab a ball from my desk and get off of my estate. Yoink. Got green flame. I like her. Count your blessings. If we meet again, it won't be a simple 3 versus 1. It wasn't 3 versus 1. You summoned... Leave! I like her. Okay, we got a soul stone. Let's hope we're not too late. Hang in there, girl. We're coming. That was hilarious. I liked her. Oh, oh my god. This... Wait, did it fully heal me? It did not. Okay. This is actually... Oh, that's actually, like... I think that's the first time I ever felt like one of the bosses was like, okay, it wasn't like, oh god, oh god, oh god, like how I felt with like almost every single boss leading up to here. I was like, oh god, oh god. Let me actually look at those items quickly. Might interest the ferryman. A necromancer artifact capable of dispelling curses. But no, I loved, but no, this is one boss where it didn't feel like, oh god, like, am I actually gonna beat this boss or not? To be fair, I really only felt that with the previous boss. And then once I learned that, like, oh yeah, with the mist boss, where I need to hit 2 of, where I need to get rid of the sword first, I was like, okay, it was totally fine. But this one, I was like, oh yeah, we've got this. You have returned with a soul stone. Quite impressive. Though I suppose this means the mistress will be quite upset with me. The exit path is to the right. You'll have a very good use of your grapple. I hope you can get to your friend in time. Farewell. Oh, well, fuck me. Oh, god damn it. I liked him. This area was good, and I liked the boss. She's like, oh my god, just fucking leave. Enchanted Scarf. Magic attack plus 5. I somehow have the least... You have the least amount of magic attacks. You know what? Let's get rid... Actually, yeah, we'll just get rid of that for now. I mean, we're not done with undead, I suppose, but... Here, hold on. Since we still have some undead. Okay. I wonder if you're considered undead. Maybe not. I mean, if I would guess, I'd say it's more like a... That's more of a plant-based. Or even fire-based. In some way, I could see that, too. I know we had this, but we couldn't put anything in there. Is there another... I think if there was like another thing we could do. Oh well. A green flame you found, I see. Aboard my raft, I welcome thee. Can I get that coin back now? I'm sure she'll probably talk about that. Oh, never mind. So, how does this work? It's pulsing. Maybe if I just... It worked! Great. Serai, how long do you think the poison will... Serai? She left. We didn't even get to thank her. What a strange character. Might as well get comfortable. This could take a while. And then you were all, well, if I don't get a sword, how will I do a backflips? You want to talk with your bulwark of the innocence thing. I'm so glad you gave that up. To be fair, we did help a bunch of people already. Sure, there's just no need to act all grand about it. If we're ever to ascend as the Solar One, I will be the spark. Oh, stop. I was 10. Valerie, something happened when he got mind controlled. What do you mean? I don't understand it. It was like a floodgate opened in the pit of my stomach. Like when we were first learning magic? Sort of, but way, way stronger. Do you think it was the Dweller? No. Didn't feel evil, or even bad. A response to seeing Garl in danger. But I couldn't let it in. I feared it would overwhelm me. Maybe I could have helped him out, but... if Serai hadn't showed up, he... Zale, we're all safe now. That's all that matters. I think that was my prophecy. What do you mean? The Elder Mist. He told me I had potential, but first needed to stare at the night inside of me. I think this is what he meant. The thought of losing a loved one.
felt the power, but I couldn't actualize it. I wouldn't overthink it. Prophecies are not swayed by the attention we give them. Aren't you curious about yours? You said I might be able to create paths on water. What does that even mean? Yeah, talk about cryptic. The way I look at it, it's going to happen or not. No matter how much sleep I lose over it. You have such a relaxed outlook. I wish I were born on the winter solstice too. You and Arlena sure have more intensity. I suppose you and I even have each other out in a way. That's part of why we make a good team. I guess. Or maybe it's because stealing my life mana helps you show off. Ha! Forget it. You do it way more than I do. Girl! Hey, welcome back, Carl. I just had a really bad dream, you guys. You're safe now, buddy. Don't worry about it. What happened? Remember how we couldn't stop that villager from entering the mansion? It's a bit blurry, but yes. Well... Whoa! You mean she could kind of teleport? By carving magic gates out of thin air somehow. This is too much! Hopefully we meet her again. I've got to see that! Welcome to the first stage of grief. Please have a seat and I will be right over. Thank you, innkeeper. We won't be staying long. Why, of course not! Hey, that's the headmaster's voice. They're here. And there she is, back again as the captain. Welcome. Look who made it here on time. Hey everyone, so good to see you. The eclipse is upon us. I should provide your briefing. We won't want one of you to end up mind controlled by the Dweller now, would we? Oh, that happened already. Excuse me! We went into the woods and the Dweller mind controlled me. But an assassin used paralyzed poison to buy some time, and they went to fight a necromancer and... A necromancer? You mean to tell me Valerie and Zale fought Ramaya and lived? We had help. She jumped a little up there. These two, I swear. No matter, we must leave for the Dweller's lair at once. I'll explain on the way. Last chance to make preparations. Let me know when you are ready. Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys. I can't wait to fight the last Dweller. Oh, hi, Captain Cliche. It's weird. When we were leaving, you weren't here. Oh, you must have used the bathroom or something. Rachel here to help. Tommy doesn't want to believe, but the old man with the moon staff sure seems to know what he's doing. Are you really a group of Solstice warriors? Would you like to stay for the night? Please come by another time. Solstice warriors now. So as we tell ourselves to get pretty good here. Is it true that you were able to defeat Ramaya? The cleansing won't be easy. Better make sure you're well equipped. I mean, I'll be honest, what else can I really go? I mean, I know there's a shop here, but like... I either already have the good stuff. What's in there? Was there something here, or I might go do that some other time though. Because I know for sure we'll definitely be coming back to some of these places always. But all right, guys, I think that is gonna have to do it for this part of Let's Play. Actually, no, it's right. It was right here.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to do this first before we adjourn. Another obsidian ore. A turbo cookie. Fuck. Strange cookie for ghosts. I mean, okay. Nothing of interest here. Alright guys, now that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Sea of Stars. In the next part, guys, we will go take on the Dweller. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of the Necromancer area and with our grappling hook? I liked it. I like it a lot. I'm really falling in love with this game. Like, holy crap. This is going to be a very good contender, in my opinion, with all the great games that have come out so far. And, like, the indie games have been really good. You have this game, Goodbye Volcano High, Paranormal Sites. I know there's another one, too, that's, I'd say that's fair. That's, like, more so indie than anything, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's been very good in terms of games like that, so, yeah. You know, Hi-Fi Rush, I'd count that as somewhat of an indie in a way. In a way. Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah, let me know how you guys felt about that area. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you know it's a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.